Intel will develop a Halo CPU for Enthusiast laptops but not in the Arrow Lake generation, likely arrives with Panther Lake. Intel will develop a Halo CPU for Enthusiast laptops but not in the Arrow Lake generation, likely arrives with Panther Lake 1. Intel's very own Halo CPU for Enthusiast laptops is likely going to arrive with the Panther Lake family as the Arrow Lake plan has been disbanded. Intel and AMD to have Enthusiast Halo products but Red Team to take the lead first, most likely arriving with Panther Lake. The information comes from Lenovo China's product manager who has some more insights on the upcoming Halo products from Intel and AMD. Just yesterday, we reported the re-emergence of early engineering samples of the Arrow Lake Halo CPUs which would feature bigger ICPUs and dedicated cache in the form of adamantine. These CPUs were reported 2 years back but since then, they've not seen that much traction. Related story: Intel Gaudi 3i accelerators witness first major adoption by IBM, expected to be available by early 2025. Intel will develop a Halo CPU for Enthusiast laptops but not in the Arrow Lake generation, likely arrives with Panther Lake 2. There were reports that the Halo lineup might have been cancelled, and that's most likely the case, but don't worry as Intel is still actively approaching the Halo formula and it will probably arrive with a future generation of CPUs. According to the source, there are plans for a chip similar to Arrow Lake Halo but they won't be arriving as early as previously expected. The Arrow Lake Halo silicon is now pretty much a dead end and only remnants of the product remain along with its RVP or reference evaluation platform. It is further mentioned that Intel's Arrow Lake Halo's ICPU tile might be used by future Panther Lake products which are expected to launch next year. Panther Lake will be the follow-up to the Lunar Lake and Arrow Lake lineup and is expected to arrive later next year. This chip will feature new core architectures such as Cougar Cove P cores and 3 Celestial graphics architecture, a follow-up to Z2 Battlemage. Intel's Arrow Lake Halo CPUs were designed to incorporate 320 execution units leading to a huge integrated graphics tile, and a variant of Panther Lake is said to implement a similar tile but on the new architecture. It will be interesting to see how things pan out, but it looks like Intel might have missed the race to Halo chips against AMD despite them starting the development work early on. Roadblocks such as the delayed Meteor Lake and Dark GPU launches came in the way, which might have been a cause behind the pushback, but we can hope that Intel will have an answer to AMD soon, as the company is going to launch its Strix Halo CPUs next year with up to 16 Zen 5 cores, up to 40 RDNA 3.5 compute units and a chiplet-esque design with up to 130 watts DDPs, which will put a lot of pressure, not only on Intel but the entry-level discrete graphics segment too.